Mm. Om. Blessed immortal Atman, beloved children of the divine. Mm. Just now, I received the message that I was reading as I was watching my email as we were finishing the music. And Marie, a disciple from France, told me that her cleaning lady, her daughter, died in a car accident at the age of 13 years old yesterday. And she's asking for my blessings for the passage of her soul to so of course my blessings, it's not me personally giving any blessings, but invoking the blessings of God, the blessings of Gurudev upon her soul, which of course was and is immediately done. For the passage of the soul when she is, when someone dies in an unexpected manner, it may be difficult for the passage like this. Depends. One may be ready or not. But at the age of 13 years old, there should be a certain purity so that the passage is being done smoothly, hopefully. So anyway, it's always good to pray and invoke the grace of God in such circumstances, But it reminds us that life is short. Life is at any time God can decide to take us back to the unmanifested realm, He can decide to take us back to the unmanifested. And so we have to take advantage of this life to fulfill the mission that we have, that for which we are born. As we are in life, because you are the light of truth. The light of truth gives to this world the quality of infinity and eternity, gives to this world the quality of truth. There is this appearance. And so we have to use our discrimination to discriminate between the real and the unreal, As human beings in general, we take this world to be real. We take the body, the association of I with the body and mind to be real. And this is a fundamental mistake, which brings about all the rest. So imagine a wave on the ocean, because really what the wave is the ocean itself, which in our case is infinite and eternal, not limited like the ocean, like the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Though it is huge and symbolic, still it is limited. But the ocean that you are, the I that you are, is infinite and eternal. So such a wave at the surface of the ocean, if there is a case of mistaken identity to be a wave, even to be the idea, but Swamiji, I am, we are. No, people sometimes they say, they don't say I am. They accuse everybody also of being like this. But we are incarnated, Swamiji. We are incarnated in the body, which means, in a way, it's another way of saying, I am the body and mind. In which case I say, no, you are not incarnated. Even though you're going to read the scripture, Satchidananda Mortaye, yes. But still, it doesn't mean that you become the body and mind. So imagine such a wave on the ocean making that mistake. And the wave, really what it is, the eye of the wave is the ocean itself. But it gives to the world of waves a quality of eternity. So just like a wave gives a quality of eternity to the world of waves, sometimes as human beings, you are giving a quality of eternity to this world, thinking your relationships, mother, father, husband, children, country, civil society, this race, religion, etc., etc., etc. That it is going to be forever. That even if you die, you will still be there for your children, or if your father or mother has died, oh, she's still watching over you. And even to confirm that, sometimes there seems to be an experience where one is having a certain experience with some relatives like this on the other realm, which seems to confirm someone into the idea, yes, 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 she's watching or he's watching over me. Not often, rarely, but sometimes it seems that, oh, something like that happens, which gives to maybe some persons a confirmation that, oh, yes, yes, there is a truth into the other realm. And here, there is also a truth. And all this world exists only, all this world exists only fundamentally because of this case of mistaken identity. Let me repeat that. All this world and your vision of this world exists only because of your believing I'm the body and mind. For example, to show how it works, again, that wave on the ocean, thinking I am a wave, when really the truth is the wave is not a wave. The wave is not a wave. Even if you observe a wave on the ocean, what is interesting is that a wave is actually a wavelength. It is a wavelength. You know, in French it's called une onde, and the wavelength moves along on the surface of the ocean, but the waterness of the wavelength is always changing. There is never actually a water which belongs to the wave, only a wavelength which is moving alongside the ocean, and there is no such thing as a wave of water real moving like this. It is an appearance. But then, just like a wave then thinks, I am this wave, then it accuses all this world of waves of being also of that nature. It accuses all the waves of being of that nature. And really, who accuses? Who accuses the waves of being of that nature? It is the light of truth badly invested, because you are the light of truth. So there's an ignorance, a basic ignorance. And to correct that, it just takes the proper knowledge and the capacity to believe it. So just like a wave suddenly with the light of truth, which is light, the light divine that you are is infinite and eternal, and it is truth. That light of truth is accusing itself of being the wave, which is an appearance, and it accuses the whole world also of being this wave phenomenon. So it is accusing this world of being, oh, man, woman, race, religion, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, attractive, non-attractive, and desirable, not desirable, under a law of attraction and repulsion. And also believing this in particular is mine. This is mine. This in particular is mine. This land is my land. This land is your land. From California to, well, whatever, you know. This land is mine. This country is mine. Mine, mine, mine. My. And this family is mine. Just like the wave accuses this world of waves of being a world of waves, and believes in this definition, the world of definitions that we have, and therefore gives, because of being itself, truth, and the light of truth and the light of eternity. It gives an eternity to this appearance. In the same way, you are giving you're believing and therefore giving to this world a quality of truth and a quality of eternity, which it does not have. And so, therefore, the need of a discrimination, the need of a reflection, the need of a thinking. How come I am thinking, one of the great mystery of life is every day people are seeing people going to the cemetery. Every day people see people in the coffin or in the burning chamber, and finished. And yet each person is thinking, I am eternal. I will not die. The position of an individual, if you ask someone, are you going to die? Yes, 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 of course, one day I will die. But the depth of attitude in each human being is a position, really, if you think about it, where they think that they're going to be eternal. They do not have such an idea that, oh, I'm going to die. They do not have such a position that the body is going to die. The attitude, somehow this world is eternal. When you think of an idea, you believe in it. If you think, oh, Canada, I believe in Canada, then you think, oh, the idea Canada is like something that stands and that is going to be eternal. America, oh, it's going to be eternal, or whatever. Everything in this world dies. Everything dies. It may take time, but at the end of its allowed time, it dies. So if we use our intelligence, the human body is coming along with a brain, which gives us a capacity to reflect, to think, to analyze, and an intellect to where there is a certain intelligence, and the intelligence is able to discriminate, to analyze, to consider, and to make a distinction between the real and the unreal. So then you should be keenly aware of the fact that all of this surrounding is soon going to be gone. And once we are aware that this surrounding is soon going to be gone, then the idea is not to stand with this truth and do nothing. The idea is not to be lost, because it brings a sense of loss. Yeah, right, but then where am I? Who am I? What am I doing here? What's the purpose of that? So you're not to remain with the sense of loss. Though the sense of loss that comes from that reflection is not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. But it can bring an uncomfortable position, because one is scared of the sense of loss that comes from one being. But then that is not the place where we want to stay. That's not the purpose of it. The interest is to reflect first, then to receive a message from the sages who are telling us, what is the purpose of this life? Why are you here? who, what is the interest of having received this human body, and what is the purpose of it, and who am I? Who are you? And the discovery that comes with that.